Genghis Khan, born in 1162, holds the title of the greatest conqueror in human history. His armies formed the colossal Mongol Empire, the largest land empire ever known. In addition to his military exploits, Genghis Khan led a personal life marked by numerous relationships. With 6 wives and about 500 concubines, he left a significant genetic legacy. It is estimated that approximately 60 million males today, constituting 0.5% of the global male population, share a genetic link with Genghis Khan. The princess daughters of clans throughout the Mongol Empire became wives of Genghis Khan. After a successful conquest, he would ask about the most beautiful women in that region. Upon hearing a description of a particularly beautiful woman, he would declare, "I will find her." Genghis Khan chose the most attractive women for himself. He had a preference for women with small noses, rounded hips, long hair, and beautiful voices. Genghis used a point system to judge women, and if a woman's score was too low, he would give her to his officers. He liked to be intimate with the wives and daughters of rulers he defeated. Genghis Khan had 4 main wives who held special importance, but he also took a woman from each tribe he conquered. For instance, when he conquered the Tangut, he married Chaka, the daughter of the clan leader. When dealing with the Jin dynasty in China, they offered him one of the emperor's daughters and other valuable items. Genghis Khan retained some of the women he received, but married off others to his commanders and subordinates. He strategically used women as diplomatic tools between different clan groups and arranged marriages for his own children to maintain peace. When Genghis Khan married Yesugan Khatun, a Tatar woman, she saw it as a chance to bring her sister into the leader's presence. Yesugan requested Genghis Khan to locate her sister Yesui, who had been taken to unknown places after a raid on her village. She offered to have Yesui be his wife instead. Genghis Khan dispatched troops to find Yesui, and upon locating her, he married her as well. Both women became part of his group of wives. Genghis Khan's soldiers believed he had exceptional skills in the bedroom, a belief he encouraged by engaging with multiple women every night. Once, Genghis Khan talked to a Taoist monk claiming to be over 300 years old. When he asked about living a long life, the monk suggested giving up hunting, sex, and taxing Taoist monks. Genghis agreed to follow only one piece of advice, and it wasn't giving up sex. Genghis Khan's romantic life involved both forced relationships and consensual unions. Despite having concubines, he displayed considerable respect and love for his wives, particularly his first wife, Borta. Genghis and Borta were promised to each other by their parents at the age of 10 and married when Genghis was 16. However, their early union faced a challenge when the rival Merkit tribe kidnapped Borta. In the Mongol steppes, stealing women from other tribes was common practice. Genghis, following his father's example, retaliated against the Merkits, rescuing Borte after 8 months of captivity, during which she had been subjected to repeated assaults. Shortly after her rescue, she gave birth to a son named Yoshi, whom Genghis accepted and treated as his own, despite lingering doubts about his biological parentage. Genghis valued Borta's counsel and respected her opinions. In Mongol society, men believed that wise wives could prevent them from making foolish decisions. Borta eventually became the Grand Empress of the Mongol Empire, and only sons born to her were considered Genghis's legitimate heirs. While polygamy was accepted in Mongol society for those who could afford it, Genghis, a wealthy man, had 6 wives. His affection for his second wife, Kulan, was notable, as she accompanied him on many military campaigns. Additionally, Genghis married 2 Tatar princesses after defeating their father in battle. Each wife had her own tent along with her children and ruled over a distinct territory. Among all his wives, Borta held the most significant influence and power in Genghis Khan's life. In 1226, Genghis Khan came back from Persia to quell a rebellion by the Tangut in China. While he was away, the Tangut royal family had regained their independence. Legend has it that on the night before the crucial battle in 1227, Genghis had a dream of red blood on white snow, His oracles explained that the blood symbolized the Tangut prince's blood, and the snow represented the prince's daughter. The following day, the Mongols triumphed over the Chinese and killed the prince. Genghis Khan claimed the prince's beautiful daughter as a prize, taking her to his tent. Genghis Khan's descendants wielded influence in Asian societies for centuries after his death. Their elevated social status allowed them access to more women, and consequently, more offspring. Notably, Genghis Khan's son Toshi had 40 sons, while his grandson Kublai Khan, renowned for hosting Marco Polo, had 22 legitimate sons, and regularly expanded his harem. The lineage of Genghis Khan extended to Babur, the founder of the Mughal Empire in India, who, like his forefather, had multiple wives and children.